Welcome to SJ Plays. This is going to be a YouTube channel dedicated to start game, mid game, and end game players on Raid. No matter where you are in the game, this channel will have knowledge on new dungeons such as the Sand Devil Necropolis and the new one that's coming out for artifacts and accessories. The artifacts one's already out. And it's also going to bring out knowledge that the start game or maybe mid game don't know, and it's good to refresh your memory anyway if you're an end game player anyway, just to refresh. Maybe you've missed a champion. I know I've missed a couple of champions that I know I can speed my speed teams up now, so I can speed them up because I've got about 4, 5, 6 different accounts, and this is going to be a new account purely to do free to play start game to end game as quick as possible, and we will be giving this account away once I'm satisfied with it to one lucky subscriber. So here we go, we died by the dragon, and we're coming in. So, start with, we are going to be taking Kael. He's the best clan boss, and he's best to progress you through the game quickly. But Elhain is also a viable nuker and to progress you through the game, but just not as good as Kael. Kael's the best starter champion you can pick, so I would recommend picking him. Gaelic is a viable option, but he's not the best. Like, he can do his stuff, but he's not the best, and just never pick Ethel. I don't rate her, never really have, so as I said, we're going with Kael. So the first thing on your list, well, is to get Sniper, because the Arbiter makes you open a bloody mystery shard and you're guaranteed Sniper. But your first thing on your list is to 6-star and master Kael. There's your top priority right at the start of the game. You want a 6-star and you want to master Kael as quick as you can, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump in, and then once I've gone through this first chapter, I will show you and come back and talk to you do the rest. Okay, so we're going to jump in. The attack doesn't take you 30 minutes, don't worry. I was literally just doing something, so I had to leave it running. But we're jumping through now. It takes you about 30 seconds, and we get this set life. So it's a life set artifact from attacking the first stages, and it's got attack, and it tells you to equip it to Kael. For your new starters out there, it's probably the worst thing you can do, and Raid throws you in the complete wrong direction. It tells you to jump back in. Yes, Kael will do a little bit more damage now because he's got that extra 15% attack, 15 plus attack, but he isn't built for that set. He's an attack-based champion, and you're giving him HP with a little bit of attack. So again, it comes back out and tells you to equip a set of life to it, and it's just the challenges at the start for Arbiter. Also tells you to upgrade this to 4. You're going to be selling this in about 2-3 days time anyway, especially once you start hitting dragon. And this gear comes in, lifesteal gear. Put that straight on Kael. Rhonda's a great champion for mid and end game. The start game, she's just going to be there as someone else to use in the campaign and in arena. She's not going to hit as hard as you see on YouTube videos to start with because she don't have the gear. So put this lifesteal gear on Kael for clan boss. It will be necessary because it will just keep Kael alive longer just to do more damage. These are the only packs we're going to be taking. They're free to play packs. Raid gives you for free for playing the game. So we'll be taking these packs and we'll be snatching these up now, collecting them. If you get energy pots, which you're about to see in a minute, we're going to do the daily login, get 20k, and then we're going to go and do the prime drops as well with Jemba the Dishonored. We are going to take these because they are free to play, and we're going to take this, which is what I was talking about. So we're going to pick this up. This is going to help you get to your first 6-star of Kael, but obviously if you don't play on New Year, then you're probably going to call me out for cheating, but it's a free pack. I'm playing free to play, and it's just lucky I've started at the new year. New year, new account, just makes sense. We'll take these up. It's nice for the chickens, and we'll jump on promo codes, and we'll do the promo code Power Starter. I'll put that on screen for you now, and this basically gives you a free epic champion of Talia, some energy, and some multi-battles. So we'll pick up Talia, we'll pick up the multi-battles, but we won't pick the energy up because this is pretty much rendered useless, because the more you level up, the more your energy is going to grow, and the more you're going to get for those energy pots. We will upgrade these speed boots though, because like I said, these speed boots are going to be used on our Kael. You might want to take these to 12, but I'd rather keep them at 8 because you're going to get better gear later on down the line anyway. This is the aura. Obviously, that aura is for dungeons only. That's for all battles, so we put Kael in the aura. And again, we're just going to go level up Kael, get him to 4 stars as quick as we can, and I'll come back later on. So as you just see, we've leveled up to 3, and we've got the +3 energy added on. That's what I was talking about before with your energy pots. They now give us 3 extra energy per pot. Obviously, the more you level up, the more that's going to grow, but it does cap. So just be careful with the cap. and we're on the final stage. And after we beat this Lord Champfort here we go, we beat him, and he gives us a attack set and a champion. Champion's mediocre for the start, but this attack set, it's meh. It's good to begin with, just because, like I said, your KO's going to be doing more damage, but don't level this past 8. Preferably keep it at 4. I think I do level up to 8. Probably a bad mistake on my behalf. Just a bit of waste of resources, but you get all these resources from doing the missions anyway. You're going to get resources down the line. It's only a little bit of silver, but I wouldn't take it past 8 because these are just going to be sold. And as we said, we want to push to first and second and third in these, mainly first and second in this tournament. It can get quite tough to get first, but this is a free-to-play account, so we're just going to change our name to free-to-play. We don't want no packs. Get these packs out of our face, raid. Dragon will come later, but don't worry about it yet. Once you're in the last couple of days of that, that's when you push Dragon. The speed and the lifesteal gear is what's important for us now. We want to get it in normal, past normal, and straight through. So we're going to go level up Caleb again. I'll see you soon. So I'm just doing some missions and putting some pretty poor lifesteal gear on champions just to do some missions, and we're going to go and do this one as well. We did do that one in the end, but I just cut out the video just because it wasted time. But we have got our KO to level 30. And because we got those chickens before, we can get him straight up to 4-star. So we'll do that now. We'll get KO up to 4-star. Just put these chickens in. Wait for this equip artifacts to move out of the way. And we'll put these chickens in now. So these chickens are going in, and we will have KO 4-starred just like that. And then we're going to jump into some arena now. So as I said before, we're going to jump into some arena. I have done a couple of battles already, and we got a refill for free. So we're just going to jump in. This should get us to the next stage. So I would say put it on auto, but I haven't got my team set up, and it will do disintegrate straight away. But as you can see, we ain't going to lose this. I have done some extra upgrading, so 37, 30, and 9. There's us getting that. And on the refill, we're chilling with that there. We did start this a while back and left it down, which is what we got the champions upgraded. We got Eris as well from the one of the campaigns, and then we pulled these through campaign farming as well. And Elder comes in as a in the tournament straight through. So again, we're on here. We want to use this for the nuke. Pretty much all dead, and then the second nuke comes over. The reason we're doing arena so early is we want to push these medals, the bronze medals, the silver medals, and the gold medals, but you won't get them until you get 3 tiers. So the Arbiter touch this now, but we don't care about you, Arbiter. Go away. So then we've got the one medal. We want to get to straight away into 3 and 4 because these gives you 2 medals. But then as soon as we can get out and into silver, which we'll probably enter silver once we get Rhonda. We'll probably have a 5-star KO by that time, and then Rhonda as well. We'll be seeing a lot of Ultimate Death Knights though, so the Rhonda's going to be used to block his passives skills and his active skills really, so they can't heal. And then hopefully KO can be nuking waves at that point in time, and we might have Jembo by the time we're getting through to like maybe silver 3, silver 4, and then gold will come later on the line. But gold is what we want to push for because they give you better stuff for your books. But there you go. So this guy hasn't got Kale. He's got his Rhonda up to 5-star. I'm pretty confident in our team that we clear this because, yes, they've got a 5-star champion, and yes, it's a legendary. If she nukes, could be a bit of trouble, but she's not even going to get to a nuke. It just shows that you don't want to throw all your eggs in one basket with Rhonda there. I know it's not really throwing all our eggs in one basket, but that's what I was saying before about the lifesteal gear. We want to kind of keep it moving, really. Keep it moving with Kale. He's your biggest priority. So again, 26 KO versus a 40 KO. I've done more grinding. I've done more grafting. There's the most of his team dead. So I killed Sniper. He didn't even take half a health. Talia comes in at level 37. Dead. Just a nuke of a wave. Just nice and easy. We move forward again. There's 5 battles now. Moving forward. Again. We nuke. Pretty much all dead. We nuke again. Dead. It's nice and easy. We're going to try and get to bronze 3 if we can. It's probably the best place we can stop at. Hopefully we get there. Don't know if we will though. Kale does his attack. His KO was level 40, but because we've got better gear on and we're quicker, we killed higher. We move forward again. Are we going to get to bronze 3? That's the question. Here we go. Whack. And whack. I'll just show you a one without thingy. So we'll go for this one. So if we put it on auto, this is what happens. So Kale won't use Acid Rain. He'll use Disintegrate. And then we get hit there. We get hit there. There goes Sniper. Talia does use that, but sometimes she uses a weakened ability too. There's a HP burn put out, but then we win the battle. So we do win the battles, but as you can see, we actually lost Sniper and we lost more health than the previous attacks. We've got 2 more attacks left, so we'll do these. We'll take it off auto. He's got 40 Gaelic, could be built quite well. He's quicker than ours. Nail that. We kind of want her dying here as well. Didn't, because now she's going to heal up. Unless we can kill her. No. It's fine, just heal herself up. Gaelic comes in. We whack. And we whack, whack. Dead. Cool. Moving forward with the last attack. Alhain could be decent, could be built quite well. He's got a lot of team power. Team power, if you've got a high team power, the likelihood chance at this stage you will beat the person you're coming up against. Later on down the line, not so much. Later on down the line, it's more skill and your team, like how your team's composited. But because we've got better gear, obviously, than this guy, not really better champions, but we did have Talia. That was probably a big help in that one. It took us 28 seconds. That's actually a really slow run. But another reason why we want to push as high as we can in this bronze is because of the Great Hall, which is what I was talking about before. Great Hall comes up with all these, and these a lot of grind to get all these to level 10. A lot of grind. But we also want the champion bonuses of the +2 HP, the +2 attack, and the +2 defense of all and everything. And we'll ignore that. Let's just pretend that that isn't there. We did fuck up a couple of attacks because I had it on auto. That's why I told you to take it off auto. It's better to be safe than sorry anyway. But yeah, we move forward. Free to play 2023. And like I said, we're just going to be pushing this account up as much as we possibly can. We won't claim this yet because, like I said, we've got 3 hours to get a couple more levels. We're on 75 right now. Won't be worth it. Nope, no to packs. Like I said, we're going to be pushing this up. We're going to try and do as much as we can on this in about a year. Maybe in a year's time, maybe this time next year, we will get rid of this account. And hopefully by then, we'll definitely have Arbiter within the year. You'll probably be able to push to Rammer 2, whoever wins the account. And we will be pushing on towards Lydia. We want to get Lydia in within a year, hopefully, as a free-to-play. Maybe not. Maybe a year and a half it'll take to get Lydia, but whoever wins the account, it's something to grind towards. We're going to be showing you how to do faction wars with 5 stars and 6 stars, and some factions you can do it with 4 stars, sorry. But we are going to have the Sylvan Watchers as well, so it's going to be quite difficult to maybe get Lydia, so maybe not Lydia. But that's our aim. We're going to be pushing it up as high as we can. We will be hitting Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. We're not in a clan yet. We'll be in a clan next episode. We'll be hitting Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, hopefully one key in, and then Hydra, which in a year's time we'll hopefully be hitting hard. I don't think we'll get any higher than hard in a year's time, depending who we pull. We could pull the greatest champions, really luckily, with our shards, but no to packs. It's actually a really bad starter pack. If you are buying, don't buy these starter packs. They're not worth your bucks. Like, it's just terrible. But yeah, so we move forward. We are currently level 4, but we've got a whole 23 hours and 55 minutes to push that forward. Again, we've not claimed this. No need. He's got the 1,200 with 4 with 597. I have played these before where I've got to about 3,000 points when I haven't been free to play, and I pulled a legendary 4 to 5, maybe 6,000 points as my top when I wasn't free to play. But these can be quite competitive, so don't worry about these. As long as you get in that second place of the 75 gems to help you towards your masteries or maybe your next masteries, or even just unlocking your gem mine just to get passive gems coming through. But the main key for your tournaments are first or second, and the speed. You want to get these speeds straight away. It's a 5-star speed artifacts to put on your champions, which are really good. Remember, don't open that energy. But come back for episode 2 next Friday. It'll be free to play Friday, so get ready for that. Keep your reminders on, put your bell notifications on, and make sure to like and comment other videos you want to see.